My name's Lane Richens. I work for Stotz Equipment. I'm the AMS coordinator and service manager. So this is our first stop today. We came out to field start this R4038 sprayer. The customer had an AGCO version of a sprayer before this, so we had to come out and get activations set up for section control and auto track so they can come out and spray today. We're doing a second defoliation of the cotton, as you can see here. So we got him going, kind of spent a little time in the cab with him so that he could understand how to operate the machine. Yesterday we spent probably 2 hours just kind of going over, filling up the machine and different settings on the machine. And then today, we've been out here for I don't know, an hour or so, just kind of spending some time in the cab, making sure that he feels secure and feels like he can operate the machine best. So what happened with this is yesterday I talked to the customer and I told him what section control was and the things that were available on that machine. And I told him that section control essentially will eliminate double spraying or overlapping on the corners, or it takes away the error of that operator, whether he shut it off at the right time or turned it on at the right time. And he told me that he has, when he's spraying his alfalfa, it's really sensitive, and if he double sprays it, it kills out that crop. And he says that's definitely worth that purchase right there, just because I'll eliminate the overspray or the double spraying, the double applying of a chemical or whatever it is. So he was really interested in that, and obviously, everybody's interested in auto track, so those were all added on after the sale. I don't think you should ever have a sprayer without section control, just because it's just a technology that's already built into the machine. You just have to pay a little extra for the activation. Really, it's just about going to the field and actually spending time in the cab with that operator so that he can kind of understand, and when he has a question, he can ask a question. You can spend 3 or 4 hours at the store before you get to the field, but there's going to be a lot of questions once they actually get in the cab. And usually what I'll do is I'll let him run it for a day or so, and then I'll come back out and check on him, and there are always more questions. Hey, what about this? What about that? But they didn't really want to call about those questions at the time because, oh, I can get by. Yeah, definitely when it comes to training the operators, here in Arizona we are, most of the owners hardly ever get in any equipment. So sometimes there's the language barrier between me and the operator, and so you have to kind of overcome that too.